Hey guys, welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Probably the most highly requested vanilla game playthrough that is not a randomizer at all, and it's not a Zelda game, so I have high expectations for this one. High hopes, I hope it's enjoyable. So yeah, sit back. Today, I'm gonna tell you the story of the 1,000-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. Look at it bustle. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Why does this always happen? Darkness filled the skies and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end, and in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales, and when the town site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town, headed by Fox McCloud to save Corneria. No, it always comes up, man. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed. This is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport. The tale of the quest for the legendary treasure and the 1,000-Year Door starts here. What a sight to zoom in on. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I don't have a voice for Princess Peach. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. How so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like to get a chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very, distinct flavor. It looks like crap.
Oh, Missy.
Do you mean me? No.
Yes, you, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads.
Oh, well, something has sparked her interest. That's a pretty box. What's inside it?
It is said that this box holds a map that shows where a legendary treasure sleeps. But the box has a magic lock on it that only will open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't as much budge as one myself touches it.
Ooh. Of course.
I know, if the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever's inside. I'm sure that whatever is in there will be no use to someone like me unless it's more cigarettes. Take this box in your hands and see what happens.
What's the harm? Surely, the noble princess is gonna magically open it. The wind effect. Oh man, that voice was kind of raspy. But yes, welcome to Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door, the sequel to one of my favorite games of all time that I already Let's Played, the original Paper Mario. This is the fan favorite though. Man, what am I getting myself into? 31 hours on my, I guess that's my first file ever? No, I would have named it after me.
Yeah, that music!
I don't know what I was trying with that Merlin file, but I guess we're going to this new game. Good old days gaming doesn't fit, and I'm not gonna call myself God G, because it just sounds entitled or something, I don't know. So we'll go with Bill. Saving settings, do not touch anything. Your progress was saved. Good job at not touching anything. Oh man, it's taking me back. I have some things to say about this game. Parakarry, man, why aren't you in here? I want you, man. You're my buddy. You and Cooper. I don't know, Toad Town is just home to me. And Rogueport. It's supposed to be nasty looking, but I don't know. Hey, bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. That was a terrible accident, but you know what? Screw it. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Now, let's see here. Ooh. Hello there, Mario. I'm now on holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into the possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. Suddenly I turned British. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to go find the treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach! No, that's how she ends her letter in Mario 64, so you know. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. Voice is going all over the place. Yeah, well, crud. Yes, the adventure begins with another title screen and a boat. I think I gotta push something, actually. Yeah, okay. Just testing. I got that thing, that gap on the right side of the screen again. I might go back to my old converter, actually. It depends. We'll see how bad that wavy effect is. Prologue. A rogue's welcome. Man, this game is so long. Even longer than the first one. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of is coming to view. Look, that's Rogueport. Oh. It looks like crap. And I also feel like I'm at the eye doctor. Can you read the bottom line? You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Disembark is a good word. I like that word. And so should you. I like this boat when it flips around, though. Lots of paper mechanics compared to the first game. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you that all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? I think I was asleep during most of that, pal. Well, Sad, I'm sorry you said there's a princess waiting here for you. Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Man, this takes me back. I haven't played this in forever, dude. I'm not gonna talk to these random dudes. What do you want? Get away from me, freak! Oh, come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know. Right now! Never, I don't have anything to say, you creeps. Ew! I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. Stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. That's so weird. What's up? Like, I'd go anywhere with you smelly lunatics like you. Not likely. I added a word there. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you could screw with my plans? It's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa-Bomb. Crumpa-Bomb. Yeah, I forgot the writing is a lot better than the first game. Maybe that's why it's one of the fan favorites. Or the fan favorite. Yeah, okay, Jumpin' Hammer, we know the deal. Hammer is easier, because you just hold left and release. I gotta get used to this game's mechanics. The timing is a little bit different. That's right, I don't know, I pressed the button. I don't know if that actually did anything, but... Nope, see, missed it. Keep on wailing them. I seem to be getting that alright, though. Unless that always happens, I can't remember. If you don't take damage in this fight, no matter what. Got a stylish thing, there we go, he's done. And we got star points, yeah, we know the deal. You can collect 100 of those, you gain a level. I did a lot of action replay messing around with this game. There's some interesting things that happen too when you use action replay codes.
Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time. Jeez. Punish him.
What a mess. Yeah, let's just get out of here.
That was easy enough. Didn't even have to do anything. What a bunch of loons.
Let's get them, boss. Nah, I don't know. We'll get plenty of them later on.
Stop!
So loud, stop.
Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone?
Which one of you is Johnson?
Oh, crud, they bolted.
Lord Crump. What a name. He looks like a crump. Wow, mister, you totally saved me, thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. Congrats, now you have the corona. My name's Goompel, I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So who are you? How do you not know? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? I can't believe I met you here. Cool, anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. Yeah, it's no Toad Town. Yeah, I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. We know a thing or two about that. Oh yeah, the guys in the background that happen all the time. A little mafia syndicate. Oh my gosh, it's a treasure map. You have got... What? You have to tell me where you got that. Yeah, I don't know. Princess Peach.
Great hoogly boogly if it isn't Master Mario.
There they go, they're attacking that dude.
Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place. Oh, stay down, bro. The boss sends his greetings. How's that road taste, punk? So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little perk? Indeed, Princess Peach sent you a little letter and a treasure map, and she told you to meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. You're asking me where is Princess Peach? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my offer for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished.
The reactions.
You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily, but at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I'll leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on in. Ho ho ho! Yes, anyway, a little rest there to fill all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say.
I like Toad's way. Did he mean like the Princess Peach? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King, the one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is crazy. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? This is really intense. You should tell me about it. Think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Well, I don't know. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him the map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find Princess Peach. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Goombella joined your party, a primer. You don't see that word primer much. Press X to get information on nearby people and places, and that's pretty much the gist of it. Parents are pissed, but the kids love it. Sometimes things just chain into things that you also heard elsewhere. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, I just got to town myself and I don't actually know where he lives. So keep an eye out for this weirdo. Jeez. Alright, let's do it. Gotta look at the sign. Ripped out of the first game. Turf war between the Pianta Syndicate and the Robos is heating up, apparently. Best stay indoors. Jeez, that's oddly strange with what's going on in the real world. My beautiful princess is smitten. Podley's best customer. This is Podley, isn't it? No, Podley is the The inn dude. He's from the previous game. Or maybe, I don't know. But there's an optional boss fight I feel like doing. I haven't done it in forever, so I might actually die. We're gonna get some mushrooms and fire flowers. Yeah. You get a point system for everything that you buy, and you get bonus items for every like 10 points or something like that. But yeah, I don't remember the last time I fought this guy legitimately without any kind of codes active, because normally what I like to do, in all the past times I've come back to replay this game, I goof around with action replay. So you start up a file, save it, turn it off, load up the action replay, and turn on whatever you want to turn on. We got a few of these. Fire flowers I know are definitely good early game. Sleepy sheep might come in handy for this fight. I can't remember. It might be a waste of money though. Either way, here's the list. Yeah, 10 points, you get a mushroom. 20 points, not bad. Ice storm. So yeah, some of those early ones aren't so bad. I'll get another mushroom, why not? I'm gonna regret this later. I'm gonna have full pockets. I can just feel it. But I remember you want to spend your money right away. And then this chick is no tasty. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move! Look at her frumping face. But do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? Yeah, well, you know what? Just because I don't like you. Squitch. Idiot, you stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? Yeah, we're gonna have to pay for it, huh? Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy! Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf! I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. You know what? Get out of town. Tasty didn't talk like that. I don't like this rogue port place. I don't like it one bit. Look at this. We got a noose. It's on the table. Let's save it. Nah, I recognize this is a good game. The writing is funny. It's good. I'm just partial to the first game, but I like this one too, and it's gonna be fun to revisit it. So enough of the cranking. How about? Yeah, get out of town with the bandit nonsense. What's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you just gotta wake up. That guy just stole half of your coins. Yeah, this is why I went to the shop first, although you can get them back. I hate this town. You and me both, lady. Let's get out of here. Where's Goombario? Where's Cooper? That's alright. We'll get a few decent partners in this game. But yeah, if you just come around here... I don't know, I feel like the scrolling is jarring to me right now. Oh, dude, do you shower much? Oops. Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, alright, I'll give you your coins back. Thanks, chum. You're not so bad. You would be a good partner. Even the innocent-looking people in town are thieves. Ain't it the truth? Don't come grumbling to me about losing a little pocket change. Don't be grumping, see? That's the theme. I like these little Ralph dudes. No, it's definitely got a wavy effect on the sides. We might have to go back to the old converter that is darker and every now and then flickers. There's just no good options, man. I can't emulate this. I have an NVIDIA graphics card, and apparently that causes all kinds of trouble if you try to emulate this game. So, yeah, it's gotta be the good old-fashioned GameCube, but here he is, Gus. You're an outsider. Yeah, 10 coins to pass. Ishnail. I can take you, I hope. Whip you butt good? That's weird. I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. Let's do it. Straight into a real battle, none of this tutorial junk. So obviously he's got a spear. We'll actually tattle him. I'm not gonna tattle everybody. I never like doing that. It's a waste of a turn, but sometimes it's useful. Just to get the HP on screen permanently, I think. That's Gus. He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone. Max HP is 20. Attack is 3. All in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I've told you a million times that pointy spear on his hurts if you stomp it, yeah. 365 days a year, yeah, that was a bit much. Alright, well, Goombella's out in front now, so we'll just hammer this dude away and hope for the best. We got some mushrooms. Alright. That's right. I'm good at the normal action command, but there's a stylish one if you press Y, too, in this game, I remember. And that one's a little bit more precise to pull off. Try the sleepy sheep. I don't know if this is gonna do anything. These things rarely work. What? I think it worked. For 5 turns. Wow, this is actually gonna be a joke. Wait, what? Oh, he woke up. Does that always happen with the sleepy sheep, or is it just this fight? Yeah, we'll have her defend. That'll be good. This is actually... we might be able to pull this off with Mario in the back. Yeah. Just keep this up. We got the mushrooms if we need them. But I want to do this for early star points. I know this game, one of the most famous setups is for badges is Danger Mario. You have no chance of beating me. Trust me, you better run. Yeah, he actually tells you to run, because normally... no, we're not running, man. I want the star points. It's kind of pointless, because there's the Crazy Daisies, or no, Amazy Daisies, I think they're called. And they're kind of easy to grind in this game. No, they're not. You don't have a spin move. That's a problem. Alright, well, Mushroom Mario. I greatly miss the spin from the N64, though. There's so many times I just want to mash that and move faster around the world. Yeah, we got this, no problem. Hang in there, Goombella. It is Goombella, right? I forget. Now I got Goombario, so I'm thinking Goombaria. No, that's Goombario's sister. But yeah, if you're not familiar with the Paper Mario series, it's a turn-based RPG. Well, all RPGs are basically turn-based. This isn't even turn-based, is it? Well, yeah, I guess in a way it is. Now I'm thinking Advance Wars. I don't know what I'm talking about, honestly. Alright, we're good. Switch it up. She held on. How many star points is this, though, I wonder? 22. Oh yeah, I forgot the stage falls on you in this game too sometimes. I remember the final boss of this game is actually pretty nuts. Crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh, don't you? Now, is there any benefit to this? Because I feel like we can't do anything over here yet. This is East Rogueport. This is the turf of Ishnail and his crew of Robbos. East side's all run down. You can't even tell if these buildings are vacant or not. If you're down here, you darn well better have a compelling reason to be here. Well, there's this, which is not open yet. Okay. This key is elsewhere. There's a thing there we can't get, and then this is for much later in the game. So yeah, that was just really for the star points. That's where we gotta go. We can't do that building yet, but let's go charge up at the inn after that fight. I'm glad I pulled that off on the first try, though. I couldn't remember if that was actually difficult or not, since it basically warns you to run away and just not do it. No, we talked to this lady. This port of filthiness. Our beds will soothe your soul. Yeah, it costs money to sleep in the beds, too. Not in the 64 game, I tell you. This rogue port town. It begs the question, though, anytime you go somewhere new, there's a lot of discomfort for quite some time until you get used to it, I guess. Did you sleep well? Yeah, well. I guess it's gonna be a longer episode at first, because there's a lot of beginning stuff to get through in that fight. So let's save, since that went pretty well. But yeah, I don't know if I ever legitimately did the Danger Mario setup, because actually to get all those Power Rush badges, you have to play this mini-game over and over and over again, I think. And I just don't have the patience for that. But here he is. Hi there, you're Professor Frankly.
What's up? Who's there? Who wants me? Oh, yes, you. Now, I've seen your face before, yes, that face. Wait for it just a moment. Don't tell me now, silence, I'll get it right. It's not Goombrielle. It's not Eliza Goom. Aha, I've got it! You're a Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Yes, sir, that's me. I'm Goombella Jr. at YouGoom. Go Goombas.
What a weird thing to say. Of course I remember you, not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who?
Mario, Professor. He's Mario, you know, the famous one.
Oh, my apologies, I'm such a bookworm, I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew about it in the world, it would be you.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you types want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while others still claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them, but all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down?
Indeed, the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must first collect the 7 crystal stars.
Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Yeah. A lot of the lore I've read says that this magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where to find the crystal. Dude, you said the same thing like 5 times just now.
Correct! And the 1,000-year door is supposedly here deep beneath the town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What? Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Astounding! This is it, the real thing, the one, the only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, Miss Molly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario. Off we must go, this instant. Let's take the magical map to the legendary door. Let's do it.
The waste bin is not full of papers yet.
I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? Little video game tricks. We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving.
We gotta skip this tutorial, make sure.
Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up.
Yeah, I know about action commands and their special one. I'm good.
Bold young lad, aren't you? Very well, down we go. Press down, enter the pipe.
Oh yeah, you get the flush animation in this game too. All the things. It feels good, man. I'm glad I'm finally doing this. I don't think there's anything to the left that's important right now.
Hey, man, what's up? Who's that hottie you got there with you?
What's up, baby? Why don't you hang with us for a while? We play real nice.
Man, what's a fine-looking Goomba doing with a tubby mustache man like that?
Oh, it is like so sweet that you boys think I'm cute. Seriously. Yeah, guys like you totally make me feel like totally barfing. Now get out of our way.
Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for us? Come off it, sister. Nobody sings us like that. Nobody. Let's get him.
Mario noise. Alright. A Goomba, a Spiny Goomba, and a Paragoomba.
My, the whole Goomba family tree.
I wanna know, yeah, well, whatever. The Spiny Goomba is the most dangerous. I guess we'll tattle these guys. We could Fire Flower and be done with it. But sometimes the HP is helpful later on in the game. Although I don't know how often these guys appear. I don't know which one to do first. I guess we'll go in sequential order. It'll pay off, I think. That's a Goomba, in case you hadn't noticed. Underlings of the underlings. That is totally rude. Yeah, they're garbage. They
always have been. This should do the trick.
Oh man, I totally messed up the timing. Alright. Messed it up again. Wow, I gotta get used to this. Nice music, too. Spiky-headed Goomba, what a creative name. That spike is super pointy, so it's better to hit it with a hammer instead of jump on it. Yeah, HP is still the same. I think these Goombas are only in the sewers, actually, right here. Well, no, they might be on the first area in Chapter 1. There we go, we got all the main types. Alright, this is the tricky part. Nope, I don't remember the timing of this. I'm telling you, it is different between the two games. Because there's only two games that matter in the Paper Mario series. No, I don't know, I heard there's good writing in some of the later ones. One of the most hated ones, I think, actually has good writing, though. That felt awesome, yeah. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll have all have it in for us. Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, we can get first strikes. We know all about this. Now, the question is, what can we do? That leads to that Rippo dude. No, actually, wait, maybe that's where we gotta go. Suddenly, I feel like I haven't played this in forever. We do have to go this way. Wouldn't that be something if this is almost like a semi-blind playthrough by accident just because I don't remember the game much? But yeah, with action replay codes, you could warp around and go to chapters early, and a lot of the times, whole chains of text get deleted. It'll say message not found, or error deleted, and it's in red font. It's kind of interesting. Dang it, I got the timing wrong again. I'll get it, it's just gonna take... There we go. A little late. But yeah, grinding for levels and stuff, doing all these fights, Danger Mario's definitely gonna be impossible. Although not really, because that one guy in this game, you can really... I don't know. I'm just gonna play this and not go for any type of Mario setup. I might have to switch to my Wavebird controller too, because this one... The GameCube controllers are starting to get a little weird now. Don't like it, man. One thing I want from Nintendo, for N64 and GameCube, just reissue some new controllers for like a year. Original manufactured parts. Just let us have good controllers again for the original consoles. Not any of this USB crap, not these new ones that attach to the Switch. The real, authentic thing. Because I'm tired of joysticks breaking. There's a star piece somewhere out here. It's like behind the block. No, I guess not. Oh, the puny chapter. Good lord, I hate that one. But more on that when we get to it. I'm gonna skip these guys. Gonna get our first paper power up. Paper! I don't know why my voice did that. Probably because all these voices I'm doing, my throat is dying. It's a good way to start an adventure. Whoa! Hey you, can you hear me? You can? You must be... Wait, that must mean you're the hero of legend. Why am I reading things wrong? Everyone else, nothing. See, long ago an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I was bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero to you like a place like this? Hero to you to like a place like this, yeah. Not exactly confident we could trust this box. Might be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys, yeah. Gotta find the key, that's right. Why didn't I pick up the key first? All these Mario noises. My vote goes to you finding that key. Yeah, it's like right outside here somewhere. Right down here, I think? Yeah! But no, the first Paper Mario game is all bright and colorful the whole way through, except for the haunted chapter. And so, it's just kind of friendly that way, but...
Thank nothing, or thanks for nothing, fools.
Another weird thing about this game.
They act like it's a bad thing, but it's actually good. Oh boy, did you fall for it? I burned you. What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but these are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Boogly woogly woo, you're cursed. Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Oh, I can't help but chortle, you're doomed.
There's that word chortle again. Yeah. So press Y on these panels, turn into a plane left and right to control yourself. Yeah, I get it, it's terrible.
If you press B, you might return to normal, maybe.
So yeah, this is one of those games where it acts like it's a bad thing, but it's actually good. Wow.
What was that guy's beef?
Alright, after all that madness, we are about to end the prologue. Let's do it. Welcome to the 1,000-Year Door Chamber. There it is. There's some things in this room as well.
Look at that. It's the 1,000-Year Door spoken in legends. I can't believe it's real. So the legends are all true. There it is, big as life. Come, let's move closer.
So we have the map. Let's just step on the pedestal, yeah. This pedestal is a problem if you're using action replay codes, though. If you do things out of order, sometimes you mess up this pedestal and you can't progress. I remember that happening to me a lot, too. What's going on? Magic sparkles. Quite an array of magic sparkles, indeed. Ah, yes. Hooktail Castle. Pretty much just an alternative version of the Koopa Bros Fortress from the first game. Yeah! And we can now use Sweet Treat. Not Katy Perry's Sweet Treats. The map! And what was with all those crazy lights? That's a video game.
It appears that information related to the locations of the crystal stars appeared. And that shining light, it looks as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study this closely.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I like this. Every chapter. The external shot.
I see.
It gets more dramatic every chapter, too. You understand it, Professor. I like how it starts off like that. Yeah, we got a special move. Explain by example rather than words. No thanks. We've played enough of these games to know it's just a separate menu, you pick it, and you have a field day.
Astounding! This map has radar-like functions. It now shows the location of crystal stars. The first one is in Petal Meadows, yeah.
A vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport.
I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious.
Yeah, well. Does anybody know how to get there or what?
I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient.
Yeah, too bad we don't have that in real life.
By the way, Mario, I'm curious, where did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? This Princess Peach?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you have a picture of her?
So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about that treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. Doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own.
You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing.
But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows, you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach.
Aren't you coming, Professor?
Nah, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, my goutfoot's acting up. If anything happens and you need some advice, come see me.
Burn it down. There's that crazy music again. Nothing in the wastebasket. If you miss a tattle, sometimes that happens. Oh yeah, we got our badge.
It's about time, too.
It's called a badge and it's incredibly helpful. I like the matter of fact. Don't show me anything. No thanks. Away we go. Well, let's equip this. I'm surprised I got that button pressed on the right side. That brings up the badge menu. Is this thing open now? No, not yet. Maybe after chapter 1. Or as we trigger chapter 1. We're still in the prologue, technically. But, actually, real quick, is there anything we can do back here? No, that's for later, too. But I think that's a good episode 1, as we're almost an hour into this thing. So next time we will begin chapter 1 and go to Petal Meadows. So I hope you guys stick around and enjoy this one. I know it's pretty highly requested, like I said. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, and take care.